Possibly, that was probably going to be the first 5 minutes of my set. And also, yeah, just I think. But before I start, I need you all to know that my pronouns are they, them, and he, him. They, them, because I'm not white, it makes me happy. He, him, because I have this really weird condition where I don't like being awkward in certain situations or feeling like I have to correct people. It's called being English. That's not really what I'm going to talk about, because I've been dealing with problems with my mental health for a long time. I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression when I was 19. Depression. The diagnosis that I best described as the four S's mental health diagnosis. Because everyone's had one, and if you didn't, you know someone that did. When I got that bolted on, the anxiety, it's more like a boy racer diagnosis of bad boy. It's the same part, just with a big spoiler, no faster strikes, and an obnoxious aftermarket exhaust that screams, I have a tiny penis! Although I guess the anxiety and depression in my head is more, I have a tiny penis. But it doesn't say that, it says things like, worthless, pointless. You can't get any of this stuff right, and that stuff starts to build impact on every part of it. And you start to actually believe it. And you just want it to stop after a while. One day I tried. But I'm still here talking to you, so obviously I fucked that up as well. Yeah, I run a hospital. Some wonderful care for various people. On the phone, in the ambulance, at the hospital. But the one thing I remember is the last thing that was said to me by the doctor who was talking to me. He said to me, just before I left, you know, didn't think this story. Now, as I said, I got this term of Englishness. So what I really wanted to say to him was, are you kidding? I've had this stuff in my head for a very long time, and it makes no sense for you to say anything other than you don't know this. Like I said, I'm English. What I actually said was, you know, you're probably right. You're born with all the qualifications. Well, that's a waste of psychology degree on my part. But, you know, over time things have got better, and I've learned new methods of coping with what's going on in my head. Some of them I got from medical professionals, like gaslighting myself, and drugs. Sorry. Cognitive behavioral therapy. And drugs. And some I developed all on my own. Like, I'm one of those people who needs to understand things when things start to go wrong, trying to piece them together. As a result, I started to look at how things can kill you. So I now know exactly what happens when you put a bullet through you and how that kills you. Sorry, I should put a trigger warning in front of that. But like I say, it's all going a lot better. I've been with my partner for nearly 14 years now. We've got a wonderful life. I transferred, I got a new job, and I love my job. We bought a house together. And we've got a tiny little cat. It's all wonderful. And it even brought me to a point where I felt confident enough to talk to my family and come out. And they were loving and supporting. Although I did leave that conversation slightly disappointed. I was hoping for some material to set with. Thank you very much.